currently employ about 30 people, especially around this time to refit the boats. They're going out for a banana season and we start in April. Now, just one thing, this name that's getting bantered around here today.
How many people do you employ?
30 plus. Not all the residents of Corunga we fly people out, but a lot of them do live here, and a lot of them do live here the majority of the actual year. Now, everybody's bantering around non-essentials. Like, if you can tell me that we can't get our nets, trawl boards, locks in from non-essentials, everybody's using this word, non-essentials. If we can't get our gear in, we can't send 10 boats out to work in April, can we?
What sort of gear, Rob?
Oh, we're talking nets, trawl boards, everything for these boats that we need. Not just that, we've got to make 80 tonne of ice before the season. I can't even get plastic bags and zip ties in. That's just a joke. Now, not essential to me, that's an essential. I've got to keep a business running, I've got to keep people employed, those people have got families, those people buy all their groceries in town. You know, it's not a non-essential. I'm suffering because of this non-essential that everybody keeps saying. I got a phone call on Friday from Evelyn Webb, I think it was, from the council saying, are you affected? It took 5 weeks around and say, are you affected? Now, I said, yes, I am. She said, how many people? The employer told her. Friday came, they said, you can't use the water anymore. Stood down 4 or 5 guys in the factory. They haven't got any work for them this week. Okay? As soon as the paint runs out, as soon as the zip ties run out, as soon as everything else runs out, everybody else will just be sitting around. I've still got to pay for those guys to be fed. I've still got to pay for those guys to be boarded up here that are working, or the subcontractors and that too. So, you know, then the other thing is they say you've got heavy gear and cancel by Tuesday, and it's all sitting in Brisbane. I only get told on Saturday. I can't get gear up here that week. So therefore I've got to wait another fortnight. On top of that, I won't see gear here until the end of the month. I've got to have those things out by the 5th of April. Those boats have got to be gone.
Rob, have you spoken to the state fisheries people?
I haven't personally.
Well,
Mike O'Brien.
Can I ask you, please? You know, every single thing I've asked for, you know, whether it was air resupply or, you know, helicopters or whatever, they said, oh, you've got to get, you know, proper channels to, you know, make the request. Well, yeah, I mean, all right, I'm not going to have to fight for the fun of having a fight, you know. I do enjoy a normal situation, but it's not a normal situation. I don't enjoy having a fight for it. So, I mean, we just went through the normal channels. But if you could get that application into the DPI, and look, I shouldn't say this, but one of the blokes today said that he didn't believe that they should have fodder drops for cattle because I could scare the cattle and, you know, it would make it worse for them, you know. And I said, well, mate, I'm just going to say that I disagree with what you just said. Right? I'm not going to get angry or furious or anything, but I don't think it'd be a good idea for you to say that outside of this little narrow corridor we're sitting in the front home. So Rob, follow it up and make sure that they put an application in for it. I must say that the DPI did put those applications in, nothing happened. But